All right, let's dive deep into this crop circle mystery.
Oh, yeah, we've got some really interesting stuff to unpack here.
It's going to be a good one, I
Huh.
think. You really got me thinking with all this material.
Yeah, you found some great stuff.
Historical accounts, modern scientific analysis, and we've even got some potential explanations lined up. I'm excited about this. Where should we start?
Well, most people want to jump straight to aliens.
Oh, of course.
Of course they do. But you've actually dug up some fascinating historical documents that I think we should start with. Let's rewind way back, even before the infamous mowing devil story from the 1600s.
Even earlier than that. Wow, what else is there?
Well, you've got these accounts from 8th century Germany.
8th century Germany?
Yeah, describing these demon circles appearing in fields. And then you've even got some Japanese woodcuts.
Woodcuts.
From the 17th century that depict very similar patterns.
So these circles have been popping up, like, across different cultures and time periods. I mean, I never realized just how far back these stories actually go.
It is pretty amazing. And what's really interesting is that a lot of these early accounts, they share this common thread.
Yeah.
They attribute these circles to, well, supernatural forces.
Like warnings or punishments or something like that.
Exactly. It seems like we've always been drawn to these mysteries, and we always try to find meaning in them,
Yeah, for sure. I guess it's human nature.
But here's where things get even more interesting. You flagged this account of a fairy ring formation found near Stonehenge.
Hold on, Stonehenge, the prehistoric monument. That's a wild connection.
It is. It makes you wonder if there's something special about that location, that area of Wiltshire
Yeah.
that might be, well, I don't know, conducive to these formations, whether they're natural or something else entirely.
Okay, now I'm really hooked. So we've gone from demons and fairies to, what, spaceships now? I know we have to talk about modern crop circles and the whole alien theory.
We do. And the leap from those simple circles to what we call agriglyphs is truly mind-boggling.
Wait, agriglyphs?
Yeah.
That's a new term for me.
Yeah.
What are those?
Think of them as complex pictograms that are in the fields. Intricate designs, geometric patterns, even mathematical equations sometimes. They're a far cry from those simple circles we were talking about.
Wow. And that's what really fuels all the alien theories, right?
It definitely plays a big part. I mean, some of these designs even incorporate things like binary code and astronomical references, which, yeah, has led some people to believe that they could be messages from extraterrestrials.
Okay, I can definitely see how people get there.
Right.
But I know there's another side to this story, right? What about those circle makers? Didn't they create a bunch of these intricate crop circle designs?
They did. The circle makers, they were this group of British artists who emerged in the 1990s. And they actually claimed responsibility for creating many of the most complex formations that we've seen. They use pretty simple tools, actually, planks, ropes, even garden rollers to create these incredible designs.
It's amazing what they could achieve with such basic tools, really.
Yeah, it really is. Their work highlighted the artistry and the ingenuity that goes into creating these formations, but it also raised some important questions about the authenticity of some of these circles and the motivations behind hoaxing,
Yeah, for sure. I guess it makes you question everything you see.
Yeah.
So does this mean that all crop circles are hoaxes then?
Not necessarily. While the circle makers did debunk many of the formations that were out there are still these reports of crop circles appearing seemingly overnight in heavily guarded areas, formations that even they couldn't explain.
So we're back to square one then. Back to demons and fairies.
Not quite. You included some pretty compelling scientific analysis in the materials you shared.
Right.
Researchers have actually found some measurable anomalies within some of these crop circles.
Anomalies, like what kind of anomalies?
Well, for instance, they've discovered altered electromagnetic fields within and around some formations. Yeah. And there's even been cases of documented unusual plant growth patterns, like elongated nodes and changes in seed germination, things that are pretty difficult to replicate, even with sophisticated tools.
That's wild. So where does that leave us? I mean, what are we supposed to make of all this?
Well, that's the beauty of it. It's still a mystery. And honestly, I think that's why the most important takeaway from all of this is the importance of critical thinking.
Okay.
We should approach these phenomena with a healthy dose of skepticism, for sure, but also with a sense of wonder.
I like that.
Just because we can't explain something, it doesn't automatically mean we should dismiss it entirely.
It's a good reminder to keep an open mind.
Yeah.
I love that. So we've traveled through history. We explored these scientific anomalies. We've pondered the possibility of extraterrestrial communication. And we've acknowledged the role of human ingenuity. But the question remains, what's the real story behind crop circles?
And that's the question I want to leave you with. If some of these crop circles are indeed hoaxes, why would someone go to such great lengths to create them? Especially in such challenging circumstances. What is it that drives this elaborate deception? Is it art? Is it a prank? Is it a desire to spark wonder and mystery? Or could it be something more? The answer, my friend, is out there waiting to be discovered.
Oh, good one. I like that.
Keep searching.
Yeah? All right. Thanks for taking this deep dive with me. I really enjoyed it.
Me too. It was fun.
I'll see you on the next one.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.